What was today like for you? Was it a little bit different in the OTAs and stuff?
No, level of competition rises actually today. Competition was good today. Starting to get the offense down a little bit, so I was out there playing fast.
What is it about this offense that you really like?
We got a lot of, key points in the offense that makes a lot of guys move around. You can fit a receiver in any route concept that we have, so I think we could use that as our advantage this season.
Malik, how's your rapport with Daniel, and how much how much work do you have to put in outside, given the fact he's not participating in the 11 and 11 here?
When Daniel's come back, I'm sure he's going to be, a helpful to the offense. But, right now we just focus on the guys that we got in right now.
Like, how are you balancing, number one draft pick, a lot of pressure on you, New York and everything? How are you kind of balancing keeping your focus and still delivering it the way you know you can?
Right. I feel like there's no pressure. I've been playing football all my life, I'm just trying to, stay up with the guys here, put the competition that those older guys want to see out of me. I'm just trying to be me, trying to level up my game every day that I'm out here.
Have you thought about what you're going to do after this week when you guys are done? You're going to take some time off, you're going to go home. It's like almost like a 6-week stretch after that.
Right. Right now, I haven't been thinking. I'm just locked in on, completing this week. Coming out here every day, practice with the group. When that time comes, I'll make my decision on, whether I want to take a break or, continue the training.
Is it? You've been, going at it pretty good, right? Since all the pre-draft stuff and all this stuff.
Right.
Do you feel like you could use a little refresher before training camp?
Well, of course I can. But right now, I'm gonna stay in the books. With this offense, it's a little complicated. So I'm gonna stay in my books. Study. So when I come here back in training camp, I'm fast and ready to go.
How much of an impact do you think you can make as a rookie?
I'm not sure. I can only be, a great teammate to the guys here. Help my team win some football games. Do anything that Coach Dayball wants me to do in the offense.
But you consider yourself a difference maker, don't you?
Yes, of course. But right now, I'm just trying to get the offense down. Stay out here with my guys. Practice at high speed. And that's what it is.
What kind of first impression do you think you've made so far?
I believe a good impression. When I'm out there on the field. The level of competition, rises at its highest, because my competition, I bring the dog, I bring the juice when I'm out there. So having me on the field, it's been helpful to those, those older guys that's here. Just trying to just bring some enthusiasm to when we out there on the field. Celebrations, I know y'all seen a lot of celebrations. So just trying to get all the guys, ready to practice.
What's your overall impression of the weapons on this offense, the other guys you bring?
Right. Wandale, Jalen High, Slay. Every time we're out there, anybody can get the ball. It's never, the ball is going to one person. So, anybody can be open at a certain amount of time. So it's great sharing the field with those guys because, we all fast and we all running, doing route concepts and stuff. So it's easy to get the ball in our hands in space.
Malik, last Thursday's practice. Is that a good example of how you can take over? Like the way you were going deep, flying around, catching touchdowns left and right. Is that a preview of what you think you could do in the NFL?
Yeah, I would say so. That's just me. When I'm out there on the field, it's just everything I do is just me. I can't really, say I can bring it to the NFL. I can only just, play at my level of competition. And that was one of those days, I was, playing to a high level. And I'm just glad I got to showcase that, with the team. That's really it.
Did you land in bounds on that one?
Oh, of course, I'm always in bounds.
I know you were a playmaker in college, obviously.
Right.
Does doing it in a practice like that at that level in the NFL, even though it's not a game yet, do you walk off the field after practice like that and say, I can do it here too?
That's how it's supposed to be. When every time I'm out there practicing, I'm trying to be better. That's the main focus, is get 1% better when I'm out there on the field. Trying to bring a level of energy to this team. Be a great teammate when I'm out there, and just be that guy that's on the field that, wants to practice, wants to play here.
Malik, what's your message to Giants fans about what you will bring to this football team, what you bring to the equation?
Just a humble kid, and a great athlete, great teammate, enthusiastic person, and that's really all.
And what about as far as your athletic abilities, your abilities on the football field? What do you feel your attributes are?
Speed, Tremendous radius, catch radius. And that's really it. I guess they have to see when it come game day.
Last one.
What does straight respect the past mean?
What'd you say? Oh, respect the past, create the future. That's a a tag that I got when I was a youngster. Just respect how I grew up, my past, but also create the future, change the future. I mean, not change the future, just path my future out to be what I want it to be.